Hi guys. Was a bit late today. Haven't set up stuff. Oh, so hard to hear you at the same time as you're speaking. Maybe it looks fine now. Full quality. 1080. Today it's chaos. That's good. Then you're alert. Sunday you wake up. Can go down to round. Maybe there. How are you doing, guys? VTuber, Lorem Ipsum, thank you. And you're on time, that's great. Okay, welcome guys to this chaotic live stream. It looks like you see me. This is a live stream where we talk about pictures. We have a Facebook group called Botvidsson. And there we have this fun contests where you make your own cover. And this week it was Eyewear, sunglasses eyewear. And there is a lot of stuff, and we have some somewhere. And I can switch to this one. Let me see, we can move that one. And I can be in the corner. So who's in? Look at all this fantastic covers, guys. It's yours. And I must admit, I don't know who's the winner yet. I haven't made this fancy winner keynote presentation. So we have to do this on the fly. Maybe you should choose, actually. It's so hard, you know. It's how to choose a winner among these, you know. The level is too high. So who's in? VTuber I mentioned. First time catching you live. Paul, welcome. And you have the coffee. Yes, I managed to prioritize to make some coffee. That's why I was late. And we have Juan Carlos, Ricardo, David, Raki is here. Hello there. Yes, Avitubers. Today it was tough. Chicago is in. And Raki's first attempt. It's your first time. First time. That's good. If I look at the, I don't remember which one was yours, but if we look at the quality, it's if I did my first product shot like yours, I should be very happy, because I can promise you it didn't look like this. Who's else in? Thank you, Juan Carlos. Yes, it's a bit everything's fine. I have my coffee. And we have Mikael and Mel is in. Hi there. 7 notes. Allah Safe Edin. Hello there. And Ricardo. Joe Grazi. Majewski. Robert is here. Thank you, Juan Carlos. Simon. Mario. Who's else? Who else? Yes, you can join the group. You see there, Juan Carlos pasted the link to the group on the Facebook, and then you can join, and we talk a lot about pictures and we give feedback to each other there. Egypt is in. Mark, Anuit, Fabienne. Yes, Chicago, you're in. Eduardo, Mario Malta, Mikael, Cosmetics It. No, I will say Cosmetics It, but it's Cosmix It. And Peter Lewis is in the house. Yes, it's nice that you just said hello. I'm not biased, but one of the dashing young boy should win. You mean this one? Yes, here we have the winner. Alex, yes. John. So should we start, guys? And I think that we should we just pick you guys. I mean, if you're here, we will talk about your cover. Allah is my first name. Okay. So do you say it like this? Allah or Ayla? Mark, Baron, hi there. And Jana is in. Hi there. Okay, I think we should start. And let's do it like this. Eyewear. Yes, it will come probably. 1812 photography here. So David, okay. No, as you pronounce it first. Allah, okay, thank you. Pick me, John Santos. Maybe. If you see your number, you can. We can almost squeeze in all of you. No, I cannot go up higher. We have Gavin, Steven, Anthony, Ahmed down here, but who wants to have the cover smashed? David, number 6. Okay, then we start with David number 6. 6. David. So who's... you mean 1812, yes. Yes. Okay, let's go for that one. Don't... now we can take a pause from... don't paste your number, because then have to try to find you. So I will say paste or something like that when we're ready with this one, and then we move to the next. So am I correct? Is this the one I should go for? And I should move it a bit to the side. And why do I hear myself? Because I haven't muted the headphones. And Prime Whiskey is in the house, brother. And we have, who's this? Mark, quality not so good. You know, it's fine. We're here to help each other to lift the quality to the top. Don't hit F. I will try. I need to hit it once. I mean, now I hit it once, so... But if I should not hit it again. And there we have the F down there. We can have it on this side, I think. So you see the keystrokes. So where am I now? F once and never again. Okay, thank you. So what do you think about this one, guys? I comment on the group on this one, and I said it was so dark. I mean, it's we had a discussion about underexposed, and I think there is no such thing as underexposed. I mean, if you choose to... I mean, this picture is not underexposed, because the parts that he's showing are perfect, you know. This is fantastic, the logo of this case that these glasses are put on, and he wants to show this and the logo and these small parts, and also top of the case. This is all we have. This is all the information, and that parts are perfect exposure. So maybe we can call it like a low-key photo, you know. But I think you could add more light sources. I suggested that maybe you should put light on, diffuse light on the glasses a bit, or at the back, so they will pop out. What do you think, guys? No, it's not so clear. It's very dark. Yes, then Jana, am I saying name correct? They need to be a bit of separation, or also on the edges, so we will see a bit more. Backlight will work, yes. Can't say what it is exactly. No, it's a bit hard. We need a bit more light. But I think the logo and the case and the top rim there, it's super nice. Just a bit more on the background. But don't do it like this super small spot like from the 80s or something. Do it, do some interesting stuff, like some strikes or on the pattern or something like that. Yes, the light and case looks perfect. Exactly. So Now you know what to do. Just add some more light on the background, or sculpture the glasses a bit more, like so we have the contour. Okay, let's move to the next one. Thank you for this one, it was very nice. Who's time to paste your name, and if you have the number, it's also good. 24, I knew it. You are very fast there. And here we go. Do I need to hit F once? Actually, I think the background is too dark. Medium gray maybe. Or dark gray, probably. Yes, this is nicer. And I think I should move myself a tiny bit. Move yourself. Position. Is it this one? No. It's this one. What do you think about this? No, then I will not see the Photoshop tools. I need to be around there. Perfect. So, what do we say about this photo? You're welcome, David. Yes, really nice lighting. Really small though. I heard you like negative space, but this is too much of it. Yes, Fabian, it's a bit too much, I think. I think you can zoom in quite a lot on this. But what you have, I think, is amazing. Look at this gradients on the glass. It's very subtle and perfect. And then we have the down there, and then subtle light on the whole surface it's lying on. But you need to make a good composition for the. I think I would. I don't know. Maybe we can take out this text. Maybe around there. I need to have the. Where do we have the magazines? Eyewear template. Can we make? Was it white? Where's the? Okay. Yes, white. Did you white? White. Sorry, but I know I will need probably more white text than black. And then we just take them all, drag them over here and hold in shift. Boom. F. Look at this. Maybe it should be a bit more to the left. Okay, let's kill the... Something like this, maybe. Do you agree? Also, maybe another light source to light up the paper. I think it's nice that it's very subtle. I see on the TV here, I mean big screen, it looks very nice, but I look at the live stream, it looks a bit down here. I think maybe add a light in here somehow so we get some kind of gradient in here. Yes, maybe. Yes, it's really well done. These gradients, I know how hard it is, and I heard that many of you have problem with this to make this nice gradient on the glasses. It's super hard. So you're fighting this all the time when you're shooting glasses. So, but this now, I think it's stunning, you know. You should have done it more like this. Maybe gradient underneath. Yes, Mikael. Yes, yes, Steven, I know. So, now I think this is perfect. You could do something on the black background, but I think when you have this subtle light, it's kind of cool when it's black. Okay, thanks a lot. This is stunning. Stunning work. Let's go back to the... Okay, time to paste, guys. I knew it. Great work. Give me some numbers, people. And we have Mark, 33. Peter like it. That's good. 33, Mark. And Command 0. Wow. This looks very nice. Is this the winner? I don't know. I haven't looked through them yet. What is my number? Allah. I don't know. Are you down here? No, your number is number 4. Allah. I like that you're playing with the text. You put it in front of the text. This is like extra gold star. This is fantastic. I can't see my number, Rocky. But wait, it's fine. You can paste your name, you know. I mean, Raki, you should be somewhere here. Or did I forget you? Then we have to go to the group. Raki. Do you see yourself, Raki? I don't see you. Why don't I see you? I forgot. No, 7, Raki. Okay. Now let's focus on this one. This is super nice, I would say. You know, I have nothing to complain about. Do you guys? Do you have like a blue gelled light coming from the side, looks like from the back there, that hits up here and also on the, I don't know the name, sticks. Do you call it stick? Sticks? Probably not. I like to see the lens is more opaque so that the bow, is that the name? Bows are not so easy to see. Ah, I understand. But maybe they are very clear, I mean, Peter. Or maybe not. But this is very nice. Would you edit out the text on the arms? If I'm shooting for my portfolio, maybe I would. But if you're shooting for a client, you can probably not do this. But I love the angle. Composition is nice. Maybe I will go down a tiny bit like this. The logo is a bit bright, maybe. But I like white. I think that's very nice. Yes, I understand, Peter. I understand what you mean. That you can play with the light so you don't show the bow there. Gradient reflections have two directions. You mean that it's brighter down here and goes to dark, and then you have bright, and it really doesn't go to, oh, maybe there. Maybe. Real nice shot, Mikael. Your placement of eyewear, Martin, is very challenging. No, it's just placed to the side, you know. It's not that hard. I thought I made it very simple this time, because I just made a very simple layout, you know. But maybe not. Sorry. Yes, blue gel, but slightly from the top. Ah, it's from the top. Yes, that's why you get it here, yes. Hands down, I will probably not go for the... I understand why you have this orange, because it matches the... But I will make it cleaner and make it like this. Probably. But it's a matter of taste, you know. I think it's perfect. This must be top 5, 100%. So far it's number 1. Let's do it like this. I think this is number 1 so far. Okay, so who's next, guys? Who is next? EveTuber 17, you were quick there. EveTuber, Bassem. And I will not hit the F key, I will hit Command 0. Wow! This is very beautiful. Take it easy, guys, don't paste. I will not go back. I will not go back. You have to paste when I have finished with this one. So I must say, the gradients on this one, you must have worked very hard, Bassem, with this. Joe likes it. Me too. Cool blue background. Yes. So can we find something to complain about? Smooth gradient. It's beautiful, EveTuber. I agree, Ricardo. I mean, what's not to like on this one? I cannot find anything really. Is there something? If this part, the Prada on the side, if it's shiny, maybe I would try to make a gradient there. Maybe. Probably hard. And I wouldn't go for this bright. Now we, you know, the shot is perfect. Now I'm just talking about my personal taste. So, okay, I wouldn't go for this bright blue background, I think, because I think it looks more. I need to find this word. Now it's very hard to do this because I will destroy the gradient of the background. Looks more exclusive. Exclusive, is that the word? It looks more expensive. Okay, I think if we have a more not so bright, because bright colors takes me to the 80s. And the 80s is back, I know, but maybe not in photography. But, you know, other than that, that's just my personal taste. And you have another one, of course. And you have another personal taste. And I also love the white text, makes it looks, it will look But that's just me. Okay, so congratulations, Bassem. Top 3, you know, right now. What do you say, guys? It's actually nice, very commercial looking. How did you get them to stand like this? Yes, did you put something in the middle here with a on the thread or fishing line or something? You want the blue to be darker? No, not darker, but not so strong color. I mean, a more subtle blue, like you have down here on the surface. You know, so it's not so strong. That's just my taste when I shoot, you know. So now we're starting to paste, guys. I think it's Mikael29 was first there. Okay, congratulations, EveTuber. This is absolutely fantastic. It will be very hard to find a winner here. Wow, Mikael. Now I have strong colors. Less saturated, Juan Carlos think. Maybe yes, yes. And you have something going on here. It's like a... See this one? Maybe I should have fixed this in Photoshop. Just like that, you know. Details. And you have this highlight here, because the light will not hit this, because you have it very much to the side. I mean, you have it quite low. I wonder if I would like to have it over here too, but maybe it's impossible. But then you can do this in Photoshop, you know, actually. And I would like to take that one away too. It's like you're having, maybe it's, you know, I will take away this one too. You know, to make it more a bit cleaner. Is it in color mode or? Yes, now it's normal. But, you know, I think they're really cool. And you have, this is going on, and you have a highlight here. You know, what do you say, guys? Amazing, Paul says. He thinks the colors, the strong color suits this. Yes, because of the glasses are probably, if they look like this, then it probably it works. Seeing the arm behind the lens. Seeing the arm behind the lens. How do you mean? I'm number 7. It's your age, yes. The light does the job, revealing the shape, especially in the middle bump. Nice. Yes. Maybe tilt glass more towards the camera. Yes, they can be slightly more tilted. Tiny bit. The line on the lens you took out. So, oh, was it the arm? Okay. I understand. If I put it back. Ah, now I see. I would take it out really, because it's, now I see, it's the rim light from the back of this arm. Yes, okay, but it's so subtle. Then I would take it out. I think so. Spontaneously, yes. Fantastic work. Let's move to the next one, guys. Thank you for this one. Who's next? Who's next? Who is next? John Santos 10. Here we have something. Wow. Do you do some light play with long shutter speed with some LED maybe? It's cool. And you have this nice, I love this color, the green, the cyan. This is overall nice. It's a very special angle. You have the Ray-Ban logo there. Maybe I will try to do something more fun with the background. Now it's like maybe. Yes, it's still, it's cool light painting there. White scene in my phone. Screen. White screen in my phone. What do you mean? Okay. It's your phone. I understand. I would try to do, but it is cool in a way. And you get it behind the glasses here a bit. I'm not sure I'm like that one so much, but you have some kind of a tiny bit of gradient. I would try to match the colors though. I mean, I would try to make this up here, you know, make I will fix this in Photoshop, I think, so they have the same green. And I don't know about this. Maybe I will go for this. I'm not sure. But matching the colors, I think, kind of overpowers the glasses in my opinion. Yes, the effect is very, you know, maybe you should have one swoosh. I don't even understand how you managed to get these sharp edges from the phone when you light paint. I mean, when I light paint, if I do one in one swoosh, in one movement, it become very smooth. And the glasses are kind of round. This the bows arms. So maybe that will fit, and so you're not focusing so much on the background. Maybe. Less opacity in the lens. They could be a bit. I would. Yes, because you see the arm here very clearly. It should be probably darker. Yes, Kankaro, you think it's strange? They're like flying and they're looking down. Yes. And we're focusing a lot on these two, the arms, and they are not so important and they're not so beautiful, I would say. Probably it's nicer to focus more, maybe tilt them a tiny bit. Maybe. Is the frame gold or silver? It looks like they are gold, but then you should really... But now I destroyed a bit here. No, I painted over. They are gold, but it's my fault. So they are gold, they're fine, they're okay. It's me doing a very bad Photoshop work. You see? They are gold. But I think it's cool. It's cool. Temples. Temples? Are you sure? I tried. Yes, great job. I think it's nice. Super nice. Who's next? Steven. Number 1. Aha. Steven. Okay, calm down with your names. Wait for next round. You have okay, first of all, you need to work on the gradient on the glasses. I see this in many, and I recognize this. This is because you have it at the wrong angle. You get this. It's like bright and then it fades out. So it's at the wrong angle. The diffusion is at the wrong angle. You're lighting up the diffusion at the wrong spot. And it's very, very tricky to get this right. To find the correct angle for the diffusion, I would say. So you can light with the grid, or if you have a bare flash, and put the flash at the right spot in level with the diffusion. So, and it's a bit low, I think. You should go for higher, and it's too bright here and then it falls off. In my opinion, I don't know what you say, guys, but I know how it is. You know, I've been struggling with this like crazy to find the right angle. In my video, one of the videos I have, I think I used a small LED flashlight, and I have live view on the screen, and then I go with the flashlight to see where the angle should be, you know. This is how I find it. But I would go for, I would like to have it up here in the center. So the strongest, I can show you. It will be a bit rough, but if I take this bright color you have, then we can, I need to destroy this a bit, but it's fine. We'll take the darkest, maybe over there. Gradient, basic, and this radial, you should have the flash up here, you know. If you like to have this style, maybe you like to have it like that, because this was not so nice. Now I don't know why. Do we need to have black? What? This looks terrible on my screen. I don't know. No, it's okay. It's on my screen. It's hard to edit for me because I destroyed the view for myself, so it will look good on the live stream, you know. So everything is just bright. But I would go for something like this, to have the spot here, you know, and then you get this smooth and nice. What are you saying, guys? I have updated the gradient, but not in time. Sorry, is it on in the group now? I tried for an hour and couldn't find the best spot. I know how it is. Also couldn't get high enough with the light because the ceiling was too low. I know. I have the same here. It's very low in this office. It's very low. So, but did you update it in the... Ah, is it this one? Oh, this is better. This is nicer. Almost perfect, I would say. I know, when I showed you here in Photoshop, it's... this is almost impossible. Where did it go? Oh, I pasted it on top of this. You know, what I showed you here in Photoshop, this is super hard to do. You need to have the correct diffusion, not too, you know, kind of thick, one stop, I think, minimum, and you have it at the correct distance from the glasses, and then you need to have it's exactly on the correct placement, and then the flash needs to be correct placed, and you need to have, I use a grid with a reflector, but you can also use a bare flash. I haven't tried that, so I know this is kind of impossible to do, you know, but it is possible. I would like to have them a bit bigger so they smooths out. It looks like you have the strobe too close to the diffusion, I would say. Okay, but beautiful work, Steven. I mean, other than that, I have nothing to add, really. Maybe this is a bit too busy for my taste, what they're lying on. But nice gradient on the background. So, who's next? Now you're Gio, 28. I saw Gio. Wow. Don't hit the F key. This is nice. The gradients. I mean, the light on the glasses is fantastic. I'm just not this background. How did you do this background? I'm not in love with that. Blue and red, kind of bright colors. It's just not my personal taste, but they're fine. You look at this. Nice. And this is super beautiful. What do you say? Allah loves this one. It's curtain. A tad too bright on the glasses. Maybe. But I mean, it's not overexposed, but you would like to take down the... I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's fine, really. Maybe take it down a bit. But I would try something less busy background, I would say. Yes, it's more about that it's kind of busy, I think. It's not so much about the but colors also. I'm not a fan of blue and, you know. But it's just me. Don't mind me. I will go for something more fun, maybe like magenta and cyan or something. But that's just me, okay? I try to stay away from this classical cast. Strong red, strong blue, strong green, strong yellow, orange. I always tend to go, but that's just my style, you know. So, but this is, I think the glasses is very, very nice. The light is perfect. Not a fan of the bottom right corner. No, it's a bit overpowering and it's a bit bright. I think the composition is a bit off. I think I would like to have them more like I would like to have them maybe down here, and so this police logo and everything, maybe even cut that off, or maybe something like this I will go for, probably. Because they're a bit high up, and when you're looking you see this police and see this big black. But if you absolutely would like to have it like this, then I would probably put on some kind of darken this down, because everything has the same almost brightness. You can make like a how do I spin this after? Is it possible? You know. So there is fades out, block a bit of, so it's not. That's my recommendations. Okay, what do you say, guys? Nice gradient. Would have been better background that matches the glasses color. Yes, I agree. Police siren, red blue, of course. If that's what you had in mind, the police siren colors, then it's a bit cool. Adds to the story, actually. Okay, Fabian, I see, 43. Thank you, this is beautiful. Fabian 43. Fabian 43, 43. Where are you? Fabian. Oh, look at this one. Look at this guy. That was I was looking for. I think it's very refreshing to see a portrait suddenly. Had fun. Yes, you had. The whole picture, I mean, that we can see your eye here. This is very important. This is the whole picture for me. Nice light, you know, even though I would try to, I would take down the brightness on the top here by blocking with a flag or the softbox or whatever. If you use the diffusion or softbox, I would tilt it down, you know. Because always when you have a softbox like this, it will be the brightest spot in the forehead. So if you can always tilt it down, you know. Still a great one. Everything perfect as always except the model, Juan Carlos. It's more of a portrait, yes. But it can be, I mean, you know, it can be a magazine cover when it's about eyewear. You have a person having the sunglasses on there. But like I said, that's my only thing. I would try to take down the brightness. It's kind of impossible now, but you get the idea. Medium format. Maybe just a bit of reflected light on the right. Yes. There is some tiny bit here. Coming from somewhere maybe. Thank you, Steven. 5D SR. I used to have this camera. I sold it actually. That's a nice Canon. I can be model of sunglasses. Thank you. giving the Godfather vibe. Yes, I think it's very cool. Reminds me of Matrix, actually. Thank you, Fabian. Beautiful. So who's up next? Alex, 13. You were fast there. And what do we have here? Sunglasses lying on a thin piece of paper or something. This is nice. Cool. I'm not in love with when you're placing it on the text. You don't really have to. I mean, I would have put it probably something like this. You don't have to, because it becomes very busy, because the text, the font is so thin. It makes it a bit messy there. I would have done it like this. Maybe I would try to get some kind of gradient on the glasses. Some light on the glasses. But it's kind of cool. But the eye goes very much to this area, I would say. If you want to have it like this, I will probably try to take down this part a bit. No. So it's not in your face so much. You can easily add this in Photoshop like that. Ring lights are missing. You mean rim? Like around? These are polarized. Okay. So you cannot have like a... I would try to find a spot to have a tiny gradient. Or is it not possible? But they are cool. It's interesting. I love that it's like black and white style. Yes, but I wouldn't squeeze them into the text. I would really place them to the right. Okay, thanks a lot. Other than that, if you don't have anything interesting, looks better. Love the minimalism. Yes, fantastic, great one. So who's next? Jean-Pierre, 58. 58. Jean-Pierre, what have you done? Open. I want command 0. Thank you. What do you say about this? Do we still have music? Yes. Okay, you had photo, it was shot like this. But I'm not in love with this white things. I would really try to extend it. You know, it's quite easy in Photoshop to extend the background, I would say. You know, just Command J and then Command T and Shift. Oops, this will look like crazy now, but I will work on try to extend this without destroying the background. I will do that really. Oh, it goes so well now. Because I think you need to... This looks funny now. But I think it will look so much nicer if you try to... what is it called? The S. What is it called? Clone. I will try to clone it. Clone stamp the because that will be so much nicer, I think. But what about the light? Nice light, the arms here, and you have a nice gradient going on. I mean, the light I cannot complain about, really. The only thing, I would try to stay away maybe from this. They are very close. I will go down maybe a tiny bit so you get a bit of a gap here. So you even lower the camera tiny bit. Maybe put some shadow. Content aware scale maybe work too. Yes, I will start with that. And if it doesn't work, you can clone or you can extend or drag. Is this a Photoshop gradient? Maybe it is. You mean on the glasses? You have to ask. What do you say? You know, other than that, I think it's beautiful. I would take out the border of the shadow in the bottom left corner. Now maybe we should go back to original. %50 Photoshop. You know, I do it all the time. If I don't manage to get it perfect in when I'm shooting, then Photoshop will help, you know. Photoshop is your best friend when it comes to gradients. White line above, yeah. So, thank you. It's very nice. Let's move to the next one. How much time do we have? Oh, already 1 hour. We need to speed up. Faster, faster. Who's next? Who's next? Eduardo 10. We need to go faster. We have many. Okay, what do we have here? We have 4 pair of glasses. Immediately, my eye goes to this. I will really kill this. If it's not for a client who says absolutely not, you know. And you're using the same light for all of them, I guess. And it's a bit harsh and a bit should really move the if you're using a diffusion and a flash behind, you need to get a bit smoother, I would say. But other than that, cool idea. I don't really understand what's going on here. Looks like it's a bit double here, or I don't get this really. One light, yes, but it's fine if you can find a spot where they all look good. But I would try to make it more smooth. Different reflections, yes. I try to watch you do the Photoshop gradients on selections and can't even make it work like you do. Steven! You know, it's not that hard. I mean, if we sample this, W, selection tool, whatever it's called, select subject tool, W, this one I use. Object selection tool it's called. And then I just clicked here and I get this selection. And then you just do a new layer. And then I chose gradient tool. No. And then we can take basics, the first one here. And then we set the foreground color. Let's pick his brightest, and then the background color darkest. Okay, foreground, background, and then we choose the second one, radio gradient, And then I just drag from maybe up here, or maybe something like this. Depends on how bright you would like to have it at the beginning. If you want it to be abrupt, you can do it like this. You know, you have to try like 50 times, and then you will get it nicely done. Maybe we can also, oops, maybe what about, can we select both? Now I cannot choose. Why can't I? What did I do now? Come on, come on, come on, W. Why do I have this one suddenly? Quick selection tool. Ah, you should use quick selection tool. Doot, two selections there, and then we go to gradient, and then we just, you know, like this. Or if you would like to have a bit brighter spot, how does it look online? Terrible. You can do it like this too, you know. Depends on how we like to have it. And then, okay, now it's not perfect to see, but then you're putting on a mask, and then you zoom in, and then we choose black, and we choose brush, and then we have to fix this. The best is if you are using the pen tool and make a selection, then it will be perfect. But that's a bit tricky if you don't know how to use the pen tool. No. And then we go into filter, camera, raw filter, and then we have to put on a bit of grain. Bam. That was a bit too much. You get the idea? Add to selection mode. Thank you. Okay, we must move on. Great job. Who's next? Allah 4. Go so fast. Why I'm Command 0. Okay, Ray-Ban. Nice. Everything is nice. Have a bit of light on the case there. Maybe it can be tiny bit brighter. No, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Maybe. The only thing is I would like to have a gradient on the glasses. It all comes down to the gradient, of course. Tiny bit more, you know. That would be so nice if he had a tiny bit more. This would be hard now. But it looks fine. I mean, it's also a matter of taste, how you would like to have them, of course, you know. But I would personally maybe probably try to add a bit extra, I think. Then it will be to the next level, and I would use white text maybe, or this one, you know, the golden one I will go for. If you don't want to go for white, then you can always, you know, you can take this one, like a tan tone. Okay, I did add a gradient, but covered all the lens, but covered all the lenses. How do you mean? Okay, but I can. If you add it, I think you can add a bit more. It's very, very subtle, but it's fine if you like it like this. Yes, low-key approach. It's fine. Personally, I would just go for a tiny bit more. Maybe not this much, but, you know. Maybe just Maybe like this. Not radial gradient. Ah, okay. You used the other one, regular one. It works too, of course. Thank you for this one. Beautiful. Had nothing. Hi there. Sinche. It's nothing to complain about. It looks very nice. Who's next? Ricardo 44. Ricardo 44. Ah, this is nice. This is nice. You know, did you see how he did this? You know, so he just used two pair of glasses, the yellow one and black one that he sprayed, and then he takes a shot and then he places it on another spot and takes another shot. So it looks like, whoa, this is like, wow. But he used just one and then he will do a composite. I think this is genius. Fantastic. Yes, I like this one too. The only thing, I would try to get a softer gradient again. I think you have it a bit. Did you use a bare flash? Maybe you cannot put it higher up, but I would love to have it a bit smoother. You know, it's kind of harsh and it fades out quickly. But if you like it like this, it's fine. But I would try to make it a bit softer. Same problem, sealing too low. Yeah, I know how it is. It's often the problem. Sealing too low, you cannot get the flash high enough. But then maybe you can use a reflector with a grid. No, then it will be even more spotted, maybe. But other than that, fantastic, you know. And you have a bit of light coming from here. I guess you have it at the same angle back there. I think that adds to the shot. Beautiful work. What can I say? And it's good that you took away you had a bit of a green. I understand if you picked up it from there, but I think it's more clean to have yellow text all over. Perfect. So I had nothing to complain about other than the gradient there. Thank you. Beautiful. Who's next? I saw. Who did I see? Who's next? Robert, 97. Come on. Whoa. 0. Wow, this is very nice. This is very nice. The only question I have, this reflection on here, what is this? Is this on purpose? It looks like some wrinkled paper or something, reflecting the glasses. Is this on purpose? If it is, I should not do this. And I would love to see, not to see this hard edge here, because you don't have it on this side. Then I think it should not be here. Or, and I also would like to have a bit more contrast. It's a bit bright, I mean, tiny bit. And I would love to have a tiny bit more contrast. Now it's hard for me to see. I'm often overdoing it. Just a tiny bit, a tad. Maybe a bit of saturation. But that's just me, maybe. You can save the highlight there on the lipstick. Yes, but the thing is, this is all glossy, so it's not wrong to have a hard edge, but I think you need to be more consistent and do it. If you have like a gradient and soft on this side, I think you need to have the same on this one. And I would save, I will fix this in Photoshop. I will make this straight all the way there. It is dark, you see up here. And also, this is a bit odd to have it on the, but this is kind of okay. Kind of cool. But other than that, I think it's like 10 out of 10. Styling is perfect. Martin, I show in post what it is. I show in post what it is. I don't get it. What? How do you mean, Robert? Be careful with the reflections. Real nice idea, Robert. Yes, you put this very nicely. Robert, how do you mean? In post you show what it is. The reflection. Did you add this reflection in post? I mean this one. Or tell me. Beautiful. Let's move on. Tell me, Robert. Who's next? On the left side, yes. And we had, I saw up there we had 7 notes. Where are you? Ah, I cannot. Yes, 56. I missed you before there. Sorry. This is a cool one. It really pops out when you see it. Really cool. I love these sketches. But I hate the shadows on the text. But I understand. Otherwise the white will disappear here. It's very tricky text this time. But this is absolutely fantastic, you know. You're placing it here. I don't think I have anything bad. Or I should say, I don't think I have anything to add. This is fantastic. Coffee. It's just great. I don't have anything to add. 7 notes. Great work. Yes. Shows the lifestyle of the person. Love it. Yes, this is very nice. Great composition. But I don't know what color you should choose if you don't have this drop shadow, but I understand. For magazines, quite hard. But this is so cool. And the sketches is fantastic. Great composition. Okay, we need to move on. It's just when we don't have anything to add, then we move on. Who? David Sosa 34. I see there. And we have a helmet. 80 minutes. Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea how to do a winner because I haven't prepared any winner. Should really vote, but it's hard to vote on the live stream. We'll see. Or I just pick one at the end. What about this one? What do you say, guys? Raki 7. Raki, which one was yours? Oh, this is beautiful. No, it's not that one. Ah. Maybe next time. But now we look at this one. Was it was it you, Sosa, or who was it? I think the gradients are absolutely fantastic on this one. And how you have the light on the helmet and on the side and on the glasses. Everything is just fantastic. The thing is, it feels more like an ad for like a helmet. I mean, I think you should have lifted up, cut off the helmet a bit more. But now I see that you show the Giro logo there. Maybe. But light is fantastic. Fantastic. Great. Yes, move it up. That's my only thing. Other than that, it's super perfect. It's too much of the helmet, I would say. Yes, it's a very good lighting, 7 Notes. Talk about 80, Ricardo Mea. Okay, thank you for this one. I have nothing to add except the composition there. Number 80. Ah, Mihami. Are you here, Mihami? Well, this one is super nice. I love this, how he sculptured the... You know, it's like 3D feeling to it. Cool glasses. And it's this kind of glasses that change the... It's like magenta, blue, green. Personally, I will kill the green and do it more like this one. So I could skip. But I love it's like black, discreet. It's quite simple. It's super simple, but super nice. Nice colors, Sweden. Yellow and blue. So what are you saying, guys? Terrific light. Yes, Juan Carlos. What are you saying? Yes, it really pops, this one, Peter. It's like clean, simple, beautiful light. Fantastic. Who's next? Thomas 14. My God, guys, you're so many. 80 minutes. Ah, this one I recognize from the group. I love this one. Is this the winner, guys? I must say, I think this is top 3 for me. Because it's so refreshing to see something like this. You know, this is the only one that, oh, we have a few models, but this one is this overcast. This is so much my style, so much my tastes. And this, I saw someone wants to have more contrast, but you know, I don't want to have any contrast. And you have a bit hitting on the face there. This, you know, it's not not so advanced. I mean, but it doesn't really matter. This is a kind of a feeling, of course. But I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't put on some contrast. I think it's nice as it is. Very futuristic. My first edit is kill all the green, but it's like cyan green. Then it's fine, I think. Futuristic, yes, you agree there. Yes, super cool. Nothing to add. I love this one. Who's next? 70s style, yeah, I love. Who is next? Nanda Gopal 6. Here we have something. Ooh, this is nice. Green, Ray-Ban. Beautiful. Everything's just fantastic light, I would say. The edges, for my taste, maybe a bit too abrupt. I will try to... I think the light is too bright. You have too much power on the flash. So it's like... and then it falls off very quickly, but it's beautiful, you know. I would prefer to have it more like this, like white, and then it goes... This one is probably nicer, but maybe not this bright... I don't know. Lots of Ray-Ban, yes. I use the chocolate filter in green blue. Thomas, great there. Great, fantastic. Grades on the glasses is photoshopped. They are. Then they should be better. It looks like a big nose. Yeah. But other than that, the composition is a bit strange, like they are falling down. I mean, maybe I would love to have it a bit more. And it's a bit bright. Thank you so much for this. Maybe mine, Sunny Coo, but don't you have a number? Sunny, 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 sunny. 12. Oh, this is nice. You know what? I have a problem to see where, in what angle it is actually. Maybe it's just me, my brain. I thought they were looking this direction and this was going through the glass. But of course they are the other way around. It's okay to have green when the product is green. Yes, but I would dial it down probably. I guess. But this is beautiful, beautiful glasses. I love this. But the thing is, I don't understand why we have this. I really have problem to see if they are turning away or they're going this way. I don't know. Maybe my brain is... Try hiding the front arm to make the effect even more. Yes, I think you should turn them even more if you'd like to have it in this angle. Of course, when I look at this, I understand that it is they are turning away, but for some reason, you know, it takes a while to understand in which direction they are looking. Depends on, if you look here, it feels like they are, but then you there's something going on there. Optical illusion. Sorry, yes it is. But they are beautiful glasses. A bit of gradient down here, nice. And this becomes like a reflection. I don't understand why. Because it's shot from here. Light from above, probably. But beautiful colors. Absolutely fantastic. Sunny Coo would like to know about the lighting. So who's next? Raki, I saw. Raki 7. Something happened with the image here. You like squeezed it. I would say it looks like you took a shot that actually was the other way around and then you just flipped it. I would go for, you know, you could really use it as it is. You know, somehow. maybe something like this, you know. So what about the light? Because it's a bit strange that they are just on the side. I need to be like this. And you have this at the end of the table. I should really take that away. But other than that, highlight on the top, and you get this gradient a bit. Dark to bright. And this is, the shadow is even nicer. But when you have this angle and this light, they are both very clear. So I would really try to darken this part down with something blocking that area, so you get like a gradient. Now it's chaos here, but maybe you will understand what I mean if I do it like this, you know. Darken this part down so they will not take over so much. Not so much. What if I do this shadows? Why I'm not using the pen? You know, I would try to, so the focus will not go so much to, okay, this is a disaster now, but you get the idea. So the focus will be on the glasses, not the reflection so much. Peter, sometimes flipping images works, sometimes it doesn't. Exactly. I guess you agree with me. Because it might have worked if you could just flip it. No. This might work. Maybe. You know. So I'm afraid you have to reshoot, Raki. First time, I understand. But don't be afraid to, if you shot for the cover really, then you should really go for not tilting the camera completely. Just shoot them quite straight, and then you can cut off the glasses so they stick out bigger out in the frame, you know. You can really cut them off and play there. Okay, thank you. Vertical. Yes, but go for horizontal. Who's next? How much do we have? Time, 94 minutes. Yes, congrats for first time, you know. It's fantastic. I keep forgetting that, you know, for some people it's the first time, and you know, I've been taking a few images, and many of us has, so if it's first time, congratulations, you know, you're really on a high level if it's the first time. Fantastic. Joe Grazi, number 6. Okay, if you say so. Number 6. What do we have here? We have his son. It looks like there is no sharpness, Joe. Why? Is it like an old photograph? It's like or just kidding. No, but it's a cool one, you know. Instead of just having the glasses looking into camera, you know, he's looking over them. I like it. It was an old photo, yes. I can tell. The quality is a bit, but of course it's for you it's very special. Great. Who's next? Anyone else? Anyone else? Who did we miss? George, are you still here? I don't see you, George. 30 you said. 39, 39, 39. Cool. This looks nice. For me it's a bit busy because of it's an iPad. Down here there is a lot going on. It's very busy to me, but the light is fantastic and the gradients, you know, everything is very cool. But and also we have this hysterical text there. That's my fault. So there's a lot of lines, there's a lot going on. I think you should skip this reflection. I think it would look nicer if you just have iPad, glasses, and then maybe you show a bit more of this cool background. I would really, or at least make it extremely, extremely dark. To calm it down a bit, I would like to do. So we're focusing on this and you work on this gradient. This is, yeah, fantastic gradient there. Now I'm looking at my crappy screen here, so maybe, no, it would be too dark for you guys. Just a bit, maybe. That's my recommendation. Martin, remove the reflection from the bottom of the iPad. You mean this? Yes, this is also a lot of stuff going on here, you know. It takes too long to remove it now. But I agree. Not need the iPad in the composition, Ricardo says. Actually no, but it makes it feel like more of a lifestyle shot. Actually not, because we have this background. It feels very much studio-ish. So maybe you're right there. The iPad doesn't add anything, it just makes it more busy. I think you should work more minimalistic with only this. They're beautiful glasses and you have a nice gradient there, like a soft tone to it. Only work with this, and maybe not a reflective surface, just a blue nice paper and put them there somehow. That's my recommendation. Yes, show the logo a bit more. You can tilt them or you can close the arm a bit. You could, while shooting, shoot without the glasses and bring in reflection in lower opacity or something like that. Yes, Mikael. That's good. Take them away and then you have extra layer in Photoshop and tone it down. So, but I like this. I like it. The tone. But it's a bit busy. George? Anyone else? Do we have some left in the group? Robert 34. We just looked at yours, yes? Yes. Robert. So anyone else? Have you looked at all? There is one we must look at that I like a lot. 34, Robert. 34 is David. You must be... Yes, nice work, George. I put 2. Aha! Put 2. You can only have one. So I took the other one away. Melly! Where have you been? Oh, damn. We must look at this one. This is one of my favorites. I think this subtle blue tone, this is the blue tone. You should not have this in your face. This is very subtle. It looks luxury. It looks expensive, this picture. This is how you do it. And you have this soft light, big. You place the flash very far away, so this diffusion get this super soft. This is absolutely stunning. This must be top 3, guys. The only thing, I'm not in love with this that you placed it on, because it's a bit too harsh for me. But it's not the end of the world. I wish it was a bit softer. I mean, you know, just like this. So it was a tiny. It's so crispy. Maybe it's because of the sharpness. If you sharpen the image, sharpen only the glasses. Don't sharpen this. You know, this is what I meant. From this to this, so you don't. So I will absolutely not go to that. That's the only thing. Sorry, Robert. It's fine, Robert. But it's just one, because there's so many. We don't have time, you know. Strange composition, but I like it. Do you think it's strange, Peter? I think it's kind of cool composition. I would just move it down a tiny bit. Maybe. It's and yeah, the text is very tricky, but I think he pulled it off. Took down the opacity a bit here, and I think this part is very nice. I think the light is overall very nice. This is top 3 for me. Yes, beautiful work. Maybe lower it. I mean, 1 centimeter maybe. Put the rear arm behind. No, this is. I think it's kind of cool that he folded it, Ricardo. But Ricardo think he should have it on the other side. That's an alternative. But look at this gradient on the glasses. This is the best gradient of all glasses, I would say. Too soft, Ricardo's. You mean soft, the gradient, or? Gradient can never be too soft. Or what do you mean, Ricardo? This is absolutely fantastic. Anyone else in the group? We need to look at. We looked at this. Fantastic. This is kind of nice. Jana, are you here? Jana? I think this is very nice. Not because of the gradient in the reflection of the gradient, because this is too small again. I would love to have it a bit, but it looks like, I mean, okay, first of all, I would like to say, this makes the whole image, the reflection, this is so beautiful. Then you have something extra. I mean, so this is top 3 for me too. Probably it would be number 1 if the gradient was perfect in the glasses. I really would love to have a tiny bit more softer one. Then this would be, I would do this in Photoshop if I put this in my portfolio. You know, this would be very hard to do. I should use the pen tool. You know, gradient, bum, bum, front, highlight, to background, black, bum. How does it look on internet? Okay, I understand if she would like to have, I think it's a she, Jana, or that is 6 in the top 3. The shadow steals the show. Yes, but it's a very cool shadow, I think. Yes, I will try to do it something like this. So we don't have this highlight, but it looks a bit like eyes it's like an alien coming here. You know? And maybe a bit of color on this one. She had some kind of, I keep saying she, I don't know if it's a she, I think so. You know, to match the... But they're a bit small, but I understand if you want to have the shadows in the picture. So the composition for a cover is not 100%. The shadow is the show. Yes, it is 100%. So this is for the concept. I mean, it's top 3. It's many top 3 today. I had no idea who will win. Beautiful. This is super cool. Do we have anyone left here who hasn't we didn't talk about? Oh, this is nice too. I like this one from Ryan. This is very nice. Don't you think so? Green and gray and very nice light around there. Gradient and a bit hard edge. This is super nice, I would say. Oliver. This is it, winner, Alex says. Which one are you talking about? This one, Oliver's. This is super beautiful. Beautiful light, nice gradient here. Bulgari, but you know, just because it's expensive glasses doesn't make it a win. I mean, some diamonds or whatever it is, but it's beautiful, absolutely. The green one, yes, I really like that one too. This one, but it's cool glasses for a cover, I would say. So you know, but is there no one else here in the group? This is kind of futuristic and cool. And James Gray, you're not here. This is also very nice. Almost perfect. You have a bit of streak of light here, but it's super nice. Nice light, cool background. You should really put some grain on the background to avoid the Facebook mess up. This is also very nice. You know, a bit busy maybe. Light play, I mean shadow play. It's kind of cool. Probably I would go all the way with the paper there. Maybe, or maybe not. It's very nice. I really like this one. This is like maybe top 3 for me too. Nice. Very special. This one we talked about. Yes. So who's the winner? I have no idea. Fabian likes the technical drawing one. Yes, me too. But it's kind of, it's a very good concept, good idea. But the light is kind of simple, so it's hard to say. And this is the Matrix one, the green. So how to decide the winner here? And this moon one we didn't talk about, but I don't think you're here. So who will win? Maybe I have to get back to you. Maybe we have to make a poll or something in the Facebook group. The problem with the Facebook group, they took away the image poll thing. The winner, we are all Juan Carlos. That's true. Now we have to close down also. I mean, Yes, I cannot. I'm sorry, I cannot pick a winner just like this spontaneously. I should not do that. There's so much good work here, you know. I'm the winner, of course. We are all winners. Yeah, but you heard me say top 3 ones for me. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. But the problem with this one is the light here. If this was perfect, this would be my winner, but it's not. Nice, but not winner. Nice, very nice idea. This, you know, this one is like on, and Melis is also. These two for me is top 3, and also this one, and this one is also very cool. Spontaneously. Maybe it's too busy, this one. This composition is not good. This is very nice, but it's so pity that it's not 100%, James. Sorry, I'm always picky. This is also nice, but background, sorry. Cool but simple. Yes, a bit busy, George. Cool. Ricardo. Oliver. Melly. Or Ryan. I have to get back in the group, guys. I have to think a bit about this. I should not just pick one randomly. Or maybe I will make a poll. I'll put up the top 5, I think, and then you will decide. We figure it out in the group. Okay, guys? Refreshing on mine. Fabian. Yes, I think so. I like it very much. The composition of black lenses. Which one was that, Juan Carlos? Yes, green. I think also this green one will be, yes, this one too, Thomas, because it's so refreshing. Green. I'll try to do top 5 spontaneously here. Maybe I will put this in 7 notes. This is 5. We need to have, this is also my favorites. Maybe I'll put this. I think we need to have Ricardo also. Maybe we'll put up, I will decide later, or I'll put it up on the group somehow. This is my top ones. I think this is the best ones. I don't know if you agree. Probably not. Ah, Evertuber. Yes. Where are you? I think absolutely. Sorry. You know, everything is just very spontaneous today. Maybe I will add, this is like 9. Probably I will add 10. Top 10. Where are you, Evertuber? Yes. Ah, it was maybe because of the background there, but the composition, the gradients are fantastic, Evertuber. So I think you deserve to be absolutely up there. Show number 7. Number 7. This one. This is kind of cool. Have a sharp edge here. It's a bit special. It's not the wrong reflection, you know, sharp edge, because it's glossy. It's a bit bright. It's a bit too much. Mark, round it up to 10. Which one was you, Mark? Okay, guys, I have to close down. I need to close down. I will do something in the group. Let's go to this one. And I need to close down. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Mark Baron, 33. Which one was that? Name 33. Mark Baron. Ah, yes! This was super nice. Okay, now we have 10, maybe. Let's go to this screen. Yes, did I show you this? Yes, I will add this, Mark. And we will do, maybe you will decide the winner this time in the group. We'll see. I will get back to you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much. And thanks to all the coffee supporters. Don't forget the coffee supporters. If you're a coffee supporter, I will help you out. I mean, if you're a coffee supporter, you will support the channel to keep it alive. That's the main thing. And you also have early access to all the tutorials. You also have, from time to time, there will be some bonus videos. I just release that. And finally, if you need some help in your photography career, you can always contact me directly and I will help you out, you know. And it's just a small fancy cup of coffee it will cost per month. So if you'd like to be a supporter, go to my page botvidsson.se. Okay, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I appreciate that very much. And until next time, take care, guys. And I think I will put up the music a bit, as always. Where I do have audio. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And I see you next time. Okay? Take care, all of you. Okay? Bye-bye.